Homemade roasted peppers. Come with me and I'll show you how to make them. Andiamo. I want to make some roasted peppers for the weekend. So a lot of you guys will put these in the oven at 400 and cook them for like an hour or so, and that's perfectly fine, but I do it the old school way. Old school is you turn on this fire here on the flame and on go the peppers. All right, so we'll keep an eye on these, and as the skin starts turning black, we'll flip them until they get all charred on all the sides. Look how nice these are looking. They're almost done. You have to just keep turning them every once in a while to make sure they don't burn too much, but you just keep turning them and letting them turn black like this on the outside. These look pretty good, so I'm going to take them off the fire and I'm going to put them right in a bowl. And then I'm going to cover the bowl with some plastic and just let them steam. I covered them with saran wrap and they'll sit in this bowl for a little while till they steam and get nice and soft, and the skin will just peel right off. Meanwhile, as the peppers are steaming, I'm going to chop up 3 cloves of garlic. I think that's plenty for 2 peppers, so just going to give them a little smash, and then I'm going to just chop them up. I let these sit covered for a good 30 minutes, and now I'm going to peel off the skin and get all those seeds out. So this is a messy job, guys, you know, so you kind of have to work on that skin, get it off, all this black, and I just throw all that stuff in a pan over here. But it's tedious, so you have to work on it. So like I said, it's a messy job, but you know, the payoff is worth it in my opinion. So I just am going to use my hands and break it open, and I'm going to get some of these seeds out of there, get rid of them, and then I'm just going to take my fingers and I'm going to rip these apart into just slices like this. Okay, and then we'll put them to the side and we'll do the other pepper. When my mother made these, she always put them in a paper bag. Did anybody else ever do that? I know that was an old school thing, but as I kind of evolved, I learned that plastic is much better. It really keeps the steam in and just makes everything go a little quicker. So now I have all my peppers cut up in the plate, and I'm going to add my garlic. We like a lot of garlic, so you don't have to add as much as I do, but we like it. And then I'm going to drizzle with some extra virgin olive oil. I need a fork. And then I'm going to hit it with a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. And then I'm going to use some dry parsley. I've made these before with fresh parsley, and I find that after a little bit of time, the fresh parsley starts getting brown. So I just resort to the dried parsley, and that's what I use for these stuffed peppers, for these roasted peppers. Okay, guys, now we're going to let these just sit and marinate, and they are going to be fabuloso. So here they are, guys. Look how easy it was to make some homemade roasted peppers. You don't have to even buy them from the jar. 1, 2, 3. You can make them in the oven, 400 degrees, maybe about an hour. Check on them, turn them, that's fine. I didn't want to wait an hour, so I do them on the stove with the flame. They were done in, I don't know, 10 minutes, something like that. So that's how I like to do it. All right, so let's give one of these peppers a try. Oh, I love it. Look at that, guys. I can eat it just like this, but I really did make these so that my kids or whoever has some homemade roasted peppers for a sandwich over the weekend. But I eat this just like this. Madonna. These are delicious, easy. You know what these be good in? An antipasto. We know that's going around. Anyway, absolutely delicious, easy enough to do. They're fun to do. Make these, guys. You're gonna love them.